YouTube! Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme Fillet Fishing channel. Today is August 11th, 2019. It is going to be my outing number 124 of this year, and we are back to Philadelphia. As a matter of fact, I am here on the mighty Pennypack Creek. I'm going to be doing some wading today. Listen, folks, 5 days in Pittsburgh. I mean, I had a great time over there, great time with the fam. If you guys haven't watched those videos yet, I'm going to link it above, right? But I did miss it, you know. I missed just wading the local creek, right? And doing some multi-species fishing and catching some sunfish, all right? So the main objective of the day is for me to pursue and try to catch some holdover trout for my parents to eat. I would be delighted to find some rainbow trout around here, the Oncorhynchus mickeys. But you know, I kind of understand that at this time of the year, it is pretty tough to fish for them, right? So I got some inline spinners, I got some finesse lures. I welcome anything that comes on my hook today. Are you guys ready? Well, let's explore some holes here in the creek, huh? Some juicy holes, as EPF likes to say, right? Stay tuned. Well, game plan for today is for me to wade the creek downstream. So I'm coming from upstream and I'm going downstream. Since I'm going for the trout today as my primary target species, I am going to skip all the shallower areas with the sunfish and just hit the deep pockets where I have the chances of catching the trout, right? Although I am going to be using very finesse lures, so I'm getting started with a trout magnet on a 164-ounce jig. I got inline spinners in my bag, right? I'm going to welcome anything that comes up, but yeah, I'm going to be fishing the holes that are a little bit deeper in the Pennypack. That's perfect, man. That's a beautiful location. There's one. Fish on. First fish of the day. Found that hit. Dude, the creek is so clear. I can see the fish coming over. It's a little red breast sunfish. Check it out, huh? Let me make it to the side over here. This is going to be the first fish of the day. All right. Nothing beats, man, some creek wading, because I can wet my hands. Take good care of this fish. Check it out, huh? Lepomis auritus. After that Pittsburgh trip, even a fish like this feels really darn good. Boy, I fished Pittsburgh for 3 days and caught only one rock bass on the last evening, right? As you guys saw it, on a little swim shed. That was very interesting. So you know what, man? When I see this fish over here, you know, you really start to miss them. All right, let me give you guys a proper release over here. First species of the day, dude. Wow, look how beautiful, huh? Ooh, it's one back right there to the hole. Man, just as I expected, the action over here is pretty darn slow. One sunfish on the trout magnet, 0 fish on the spinner. But you know what? This is going to be the game plan for today. We're going to be casting a little bit here, a little bit there, and just switching from one deep hole in the creek to another until we actually find the species of fish that we're looking for, right? Hopefully, by the end of this video, I am going to have some yummy trout to bring back for my parents to cook. We will see. Ooh, welcome to Philadelphia. What we got here? What is this? Dude, I don't even know what is this right here, but welcome to Philly. Yay! Treasure hunting, dude. Found a bottle of Grey Goose vodka. At least someone's got good taste out there. We got a little ball over here. What is this? Ball for dogs, dude? What the heck's this? Jolly ball. Bro, welcome to Philly. Yay! I am always astonished by all the stuff that people dump in the creeks. I mean, these are beautiful creeks around my area, and they would be even more beautiful if people just didn't dump trash in them, right? Not only that, it's not just about dumping trash directly into the creek. When people dump trash on the streets and then it rains, where do you think all that runoff water goes to, right? Which is why I always emphasize here on the YouTube channel, just please don't litter, man. Don't do non-point source pollution, right? Throw trash in the trash, because you know, we anglers, we go out there and we see the damage that the litter does firsthand, man. You know, like that bottle of Grey Goose over there. There's one, little one. Oh man, I thought it was going to be a little smallie or something for sure. Turns out to be just a little red breast again, huh? Ay, 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 look at that, huh? Side of the mouth on the inline spinner. Truly a beauty, but not exactly what we're looking for, right? So let me unhook this little fella here. All right, there you have it, all right? Go back where you belong. Oh, there it is. I thought it was a juicy spot here, covered by the trees, but it's another red breast. I am running the spinner in hopes that some trout actually shows up, or even some smallies. But so far, nothing. This is the third red breast sunfish of the day, the Lepomis auditus. Beautiful sample from the Pennypack Creek. But oh boy, look at that. It's still going down in search of some good holes. Check this out, huh? You know what this reminds me of? This little stuff that looks like dunes. This reminds me of Dune, right? The battle for Arrakis. You guys remember that from long ago? I hope you've read those books, you know? Atreides, Ordos, Harkonnen. I'm a geek. Anyways, let's go search for some juicy holes down there. Oh, there's fish. Fish on. Fish on. What we got here? Is it a trout? Dude, it looks like one. Wait, what is this? What is that? Oh man, oh, it's a largemouth bass. Oh boy, I really thought it was going to be a trout. It's a largie. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I welcome it. You know, today has been a real tough day out here, but it's just that, you know, I can't really eat it, right? My parents, my parents really can't eat the stuff. So let me grab him real quick here. It was hooked pretty good. It's not going anywhere. Look at that little largemouth bass from the Pennypack Creek. Species number 2 of the day. Oh boy, poor largemouth bass right here was just chilling in the creek, right? And then the spinner came over and it was like game over, man, game over. Now you all tell me if this right here does not look juicy. Come on, man, I just worked a super juicy hole over there. All I landed was that largemouth bass. This looks juicy too. I'm gonna go downstream a little bit more and see what happens. Oh, there's one. There's one. Dude, I think there's a trout. I think it's a trout. There's one. There's one. Whoa, what is it? Dude, whatever it is, it's nice. Dude, it's a bass, bro. Holy, what the heck, bro? Last time I was at the Pennypack, I landed a nice bass too. Wow, I thought it was my dinner right there. I saw it swimming against the current. I didn't think it was going to be a largie. Holy moly, bro. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Easy, boy, easy. Easy now. Wow. Oh, no, no, not between my legs, bro. Oh, it went back to the current. It's a nice largie. Isn't this the same largie that I caught last time here? Is it possible that it is the same? Let's see. Let me check you out here real quick, buddy. Are you the same fish that I caught last time? Bro, why do I think that you are the same fish that I caught last time? All right, maybe not, but oh man, I thought it was going to be my dinner here. Well, nice large hit the spinner though. Ooh, down the mouth, bro. This is definitely interesting. When I last came to this creek, I actually landed a nice largemouth bass for this creek as well, right? The Pennypack. Do you guys remember how much did the fish weigh? I mean, I'm going to weigh this guy now. Check, you know, if it is the same fish or not. I don't think it is the same fish, all right? So let's get a measurement on this guy so I can put him back in the water. I'm thinking 1.5 pounds, okay? Let's see what we got here. We got, wow, we got 2.29. Okay, 2.29, much bigger than I expected. So 2.29 minus 0.11 from the lipper, right? That is 2.18. We got here a we got here a 2-pounder. Holy cow, from the Pennypack Creek. Look how healthy this fish is. That is awesome. Well, all right. I don't know about the trout, but at least, you know, some quality bass showing up today in this video. That is fascinating, man. I'm just gonna open the gripper here and let our big fella go. There we go. All right, you're free, man. You're free, bro. You good? Let's see. Oh yeah, dude, that is a gorgeous fish, man. Look, it just went right there. That's a gorgeous fish, man. Still down there. The creek is so clear that you are actually able to see it. Went under the shade. All right, where's my trout at now? All right, I think this is it for me. I think this is the most downstream I'm going to go for my quest today, because there's a family down there enjoying themselves on a Sunday summer afternoon. So I did a full round with the EP series. I mean, landed 2 largemouth bass, one fairly nice. Now I'm going to wade back to my initial position, but instead I'm going to tie on the trout magnet to see if any trout shows up. 2 different lures, right? You never know. There's one. This, I don't think it is a red breast. I think it's something different. It came all the way from the weeds over there. Oh, look at that, it's a rock bass. I knew it. I just knew it was going to be something different. I threw the jig right under those weeds right over there, and the little rock bass came out. The Amblopletis rupestris. Same species actually that I caught in Pittsburgh, right? Just a few days ago. At this point in this video, I'm just hitting all different spots, not just eddies and runs and whatever. I'm hitting all different spots that I believe there may be a trout hiding. I mean, it is summertime and water temperature is like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, right? You never know. There may just be a lethargic trout hiding under, you know, some stuff here and there. Got him. I was nagged on the weeds. Now I'm out of the weeds and I got him. What we got here? There's a fatty, dude. Holy cow, yo, it's a fat rock bass. There's a population of rock bass right over, dude. That's a fat rock bass, man. Holy cow, look. Holy, yo, that's a fat ass rock bass, dude. If you don't hit a little corner over here, you're never gonna catch a rock bass like this from this place. Holy moly. Damn, dude. This for my area is a real nice rock bass. Now, can you imagine if you were actually a multi-species angler or a life lister, you know, and you don't have the rock bass yet on your list? You could come to this creek, right? And you could be casting like everywhere, and you wouldn't find these guys in the main current out there, right? In the holes. when in reality, they are like right over here hiding in the weeds, right? So that's why I say, as a multi-species angler and a live lister, you can never, ever take any place for granted. A structure, cover, anywhere, like a little ditch, right? Anywhere you think there's going to be fish, you just cast a line. You just never know. That fish just came from under the weeds there and nailed it. Another one. Holy moly. This is it. This is the rock bass. This is the rock bass hole. The whole day I've been casting around the creek, I didn't find a single rock bass. Look at the size of this one. It's about, you know, a little bit smaller than the last one that we caught, but a decent size rock bass. This is crazy, man. To think, you know, wow, man, a beautiful, beautiful sample too. Holy cow. I have to say, man, I have to say, this is when being a multi-species angler pays off. Whoa, what is that? That was something a little bit different. Oh, that's why it's a green sunfish. I'm just here playing with the smaller fish to see if there's some crappie around. And suddenly this little fella, dude, just inhaled, right? My trout magnet. Albeit small, it is another species for today. The green sunfish, Miscellaneous. Greedy as always. I kind of realize now that this little green sunfish is just like Creeper Kid, right? It was small, tiny, and yeah, super fat, dude. It's got a huge belly. Like what? There's one. What is this? That looked like it's something different. What we got here? Oh boy, is it just a bluegill? So that was the different species that I saw down there, the Lepomis macrocidus. I mean, there's a big bass over here. I know for a fact because I've seen it. There's a big bass over here. And who knows, right? Maybe a trout in the mix as well. Beautiful day out here. Man, it's turning out to be a multi-species type of day out here. But all the species are showing up. The only one that is not really showing up is our trout. That is really the only species that, I don't know. Okay, I have to be very careful here because I am wading right into the structure zone. So I can't spook this fish. But there's a big bass hiding right under all this gunk here. And I want to catch it. I knew it. These are the kind of places, man, that sometimes you have a nice fish come out. Yeah, what we got here? Super dark. Yeah, wow, look how dark this green sunfish is. Holy cow. Now you see the color of our little sunfish over here is dark like this because this fish is actually used to live in clear water under cover, right? When fish live under cover for most of their lives, they have dark colors like this. Look at that. Dang, bro. Very, very different than the one that we caught a little bit earlier today, huh? This one's like darkness, everybody. This one's like darkness. Ooh, look how dark that is in the water, in the clear water. Holy cow. Big bass came out. I see what I have to do now. I see what I have to do now. I have to throw the trout magnet down there and create a feeding frenzy among the small fish for that big bass to come out and nail it. Okay, I got my strategy now. I just need that big bass to bite. Okay, no, work on it, work on it. Yeah, no, work on it, work on it. Work on it, yeah. Let the bass come out, son. Let the bass come out. Oh yeah, got him, got him, got him. I knew it. It's not a big bass, but I got him. Dude, there's a bigger bass. behind this one. You guys see it? There's even a bigger bass down there, dude. Holy cow, dude. You guys see what I'm seeing? Look, 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 look. That's the one I hooked. And there's a bigger bass behind, right there. Holy, oh my goodness, I got the wrong one. Bro, I got the wrong one. Holy cow, yo, why you do this to me, man? I wanted your father, bro. I wanted your father. Why you come out like this, bro? I wanted your father. No. Okay, you go, man. You go, all right? You go, here. Go call your father, dude. Go call your father, all right? Go call your father. Damn, bro, that was a blunder. After I caught the son, of course the father is going to be smarter, you know? That big bass never came out again. I know he's right over here, around this area, you know, because there's a bunch of grass around. Perfect environment. But anyways, it's time for me to head back and look for my trout. Oh, brothers and sisters, what a day, what a day. The creek is filled with life. Look at all the shiners here just swimming by. Look at that, huh? We got so many little fish around. The creek is so clear. I've been out here fishing for about 5 hours now, and you know, I've caught so many different species of fish, right? Some which I've included in this video, and some which I didn't. I explored a new portion of this creek today. It was phenomenal, to say the least. That largemouth bass was, you know, good size, but no trout. 5 hours out here fishing, didn't see a single trout, right? But you know what? Holdover trout is supposed to be this way. By this time of the year, most of the trout in the Pennypack Creek, they either died because the water temperature is too high, or people have taken already everything home to eat, right? So it is really not a big surprise that no trout showed up in this video. Although I did have hopes at the beginning of the day that at least one trout, right, would have shown up at this portion of the creek where not a lot of people fish it. But anyways, this is it. I am super tired. It is time for me to wade all the way back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully next video on the channel I'm going to be a little bit more successful when it comes to my target species. Tie lines, folks, and take it easy. Is that a fish? Oh, that was a snag, but there was a fish on it also. The fish is on. Fish is on. Oh, dude, what is that? That's something different. Is that a trout? Wait, oh, easy!